If you are looking for ideas how to get your partner to cook more often, this is the video for you. My name is SD from SD of Sweden. Well, I think the most important is that you have to give him some encouragement and also some basic skill like what to do. Isn't it important that you learn the basic?
You have to learn the basics, then you can go by.
Exactly. So I hope in this video you guys can have an idea. It is not going to be easy because we are two adults here and two head, and it gets very complicated because we all have different way of thinking and doing things. So it's going to be a fight, but it's part of the growing, and it's also important to do that because that is one chance that you can build your relationship with your partner, and hopefully I can make LG understand this and that he think that this is a piece of cake for him. Right, LG? So LG is going to cook today for us, yeah? So LG, this one, you need to cook them. You need to cut them into very, hey, you have to put on my apron. That's very important.
How could we forget this?
How could you forget this? It's very important. So, I will tell you what you need to be doing, and then after that, I will just show you one time. Okay, and then you have to do this by yourself. All by yourself. Can I help you?
No.
It's okay? Okay. Alright, this is like skin. No, I don't want your thinking. Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
You dirty mind.
Okay.
I didn't.
You have to cut them into very thin slice, about this thin. Alright? For this is for the sausage. That's the Chinese sausage. And then this one is the fish cake. You just need to cut them like this thin. Okay, the second part, and then this one you just have to put them together. You don't have to be like very evenly the size. Just simply chop them up like that. Easy, right?
Yeah.
So, and then this one, this is the shrimps. You don't need to cut them because this one they already removed the sheet. So you just have to make sure you just chop them like that.
Okay.
About this size. Okay? And then the egg I will show you later. This one you don't need to chop them, you just leave it like this. You just need to chop this, this, and this. Okay? Easy, right?
This and that. And that.
Yeah, and that.
And those.
So you want to start off by the vegetable first, maybe. Hey, something. LG, see, we have one audience here. See? Santa is watching. Just be careful your knife, okay? So, maybe I can ask him to cook for 2-3 times a week, yeah, LG?
You can ask.
No, it's not I can ask. I can demand that you cook for 2 to 3 times a week. I don't ask, I demand. No, just kidding. But it has to be fun, right? Otherwise, no matter how much I demand, it's not going to work. Isn't it? So I'm going to try and make this as fun as possible for you. So I'm getting stuff ready so that when he's done here, we can start out cooking. Okay? And then you will learn the basics, like how to do from start till the end. But I cheated a little bit. I wanted to be sweet to you. So because I know LG has some allergy for onion and garlic, so I make some this garlic paste for him, so then you don't need to cry. Right? Add something, right? So for this fried rice recipe, of course we need some overnight rice. I have 2 packets here. This is actually chicken rice leftover, so this is again another zero waste recipe. And then I'm going to get LG to marinate the shrimp and season the egg yolk, the egg, and then he has already chopped up the vegetables. And this is the dried shrimps, the fish cake, and the Chinese sausage. For the seasoning, we have some chicken stocks powder, we have some freshly crushed garlic, some oil, salt, pepper. And for the seasoning of this, we have fish sauce and sesame sauce, sesame oil. First of all, you need to season the shrimps. So you can put about a teaspoon of fish oil, fish sauce, and a tiny droplets of sesame seed oil into this.
Teaspoon. So that.
Yeah, it's enough. Yeah, and then some sesame seed oil.
Don't need that one.
Yeah, just a few drops will do. Okay, next you want to season the egg. Use a fork, and then put in some of this fish sauce.
How much?
Just about a teaspoon.
Teaspoon again?
Yeah, but just approximately.
Approximately.
So it's enough.
Yep.
And then a few drops of sesame seed oil. Just a few drops. Okay. Okay, and then use a fork to just whisk it. You want to incorporate a lot of air in here. And how you do it, let me show you how. Come, not like that. Come. You want to incorporate a lot of air, you have to do like this. Okay? And try to lift up the fork a little bit higher so that you get more air in here. Exactly. So while he is beating the egg, I'm going to start off with a pan. So with some cooking oil.
Ready?
Yeah. With some cooking oil. Now you want to put in the dry shrimp first. So we are browning the sausage, the fish cake, and the dried shrimp. So LG has to make sure that everything is like cooked properly, not any part that is burnt. So you have to stir fry. Yeah, you see, you have to be quite quick. And then if this happens, you can lower the temperature a little bit. Okay, so now you're going to spoon this one over here, over to that. Yeah, put it here so we can see. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now you're going to need a little bit of oil. Put a bit of oil in the pan. Okay, put the egg in. Wait a while. Wait until the oil is hot, because the oil is not hot yet. Now you off the heat. You have to make sure that the heat is on. Otherwise the egg will not be cooked, right?
Okay.
Okay, now you can put in the egg slowly, spread it out, put it from the center, put them in the middle. Yeah, like that. Just pour. And then you want to make like an omelette in this one. How do you do if you want to make an omelette?
I don't know.
You just need to swirl this pan a little bit. Alright? And then you try to flip it. Not this way, but trying to use the saucer
Yeah,
like that.
I understand that.
And then just turn it over.
But I have to turn it.
Yeah.
This will be.
Okay, you have to turn it over. Yeah, exactly. And then now you want to just crush this. You don't need, never mind. You just need to crush it very fast, because otherwise the egg will be very dry. Okay. Okay. And then now you put them into this bowl. Okay, now just put a tiny bit of oil, and then you put the garlic in.
That one.
Put the whole spoon in. This whole spoon of garlic in, and then just move it around. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, you have to spread it, of
Yeah.
course. Just spread it. Okay. And you don't want to burn this garlic. So now you put in the raw shrimps. Put in the raw shrimp. Exactly. Wow, you sound like a professional now. The sound. Sizzling sound. Huh? That's a sizzling sound. That's good, darling. You can do it, right? Okay, now this shrimp, you don't need to cook them for too long, but you just want to make sure that they are cooked. Yeah.
When do I know that?
Huh?
When do I know?
It is cooked. Now, I will give you a signal. So while he's doing the shrimp, I'm going to help him to put the rice in here. So you want to loosen up the rice. Otherwise, the rice will be too difficult to squeeze. You press the rice. Use the back of the spatula to press it. Okay? And then I'm going to just put the whole thing in here. Maybe just a little bit more. I don't think so we need all of it. Just a bit more.
Always some.
And then now I'm going to put this vegetable in here. So you can mix everything nicely, and then followed by the egg. Because the egg is already cooked, right? So you want to, but the vegetable is so cold. So you want to cook them for until they are warm. I think LG himself, he didn't believe that he could cook this. So guys, give your partner a chance and let him prove that he can too. I hope that with this experience, it will help him to create an interest in cooking. Besides, it is also one good way to improve his confidence in the kitchen. Having a relationship is difficult. Living together is even more difficult. Especially when you are older, you tend to be a little bit more stubborn because you know what is best. Cooking can really help to improve our relationships. This way, we learn how to work together as a team. Okay, you need to season this. I usually like to put them on the last minute so you can have a bit of taste like this. There's already some salt in the chicken, right? So what we do is just to put a bit of chicken powder, just a bit, and a bit of pepper. And if you like, just a tiny bit of, just a bit, okay? And then you mix everything together. This is all funny. See, you can work as a team. Is it easier to work together, or is it easier if you work by yourself?
I'm going to try this.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. So I think it's very important that I help you, like all the basic things. So next time I just give you a recipe, then you can fix it, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. But you are doing well. So this is done. Now it's just ready to be eaten. Yeah, good job, baby. That's a good
Cut it
job.
out.
Good job.
Cut it out.
Yeah, you can cut it off. You deserve a piece.
Just one.
Is it difficult?
Just one.
Huh? Oh, another one. So we can eat now. It's difficult to teach an old dog new tricks, but in this case, I have proved to you and show it to you that it is possible. Just don't give up hope yet. If you have other wonderful ideas, please share them in the comment so that we could all learn from each other. This meal is one of our most tastiest meal together, and it is because we cook this together. It is perfectly okay to have disagreements sometimes, and that makes a relationship more interesting. Don't you agree? I have a question for you. Is cooking together a good recipe for a good relationship? I'm so glad that you stay right up to the end. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to put the notification bell when you subscribed. Don't forget to check out my next video, and if you like to support this channel, please check out my Patreon page, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.